Eli and Mason had been talking about it since high school, a road trip across the country. No maps, no plans, just open roads and playlists full of bad singing. 10 years later, life had scattered them in different directions. Eli into a demanding tech job in Seattle. Mason chasing photography gigs out of a van that sometimes doubled as his home. When Mason called one night, "Hey, I'm heading east. Want to come?" Eli didn't even think. He packed a duffel, left a note on his kitchen counter, and met Mason at sunrise. The van looked the same as it had in college, dented, loud, and full of character. They started in Washington, coasting along mountain passes and pine forests that smelled of rain. The first few hours were filled with catch-up, failed relationships, half-finished dreams. The kind of stories that make silence comfortable again. By Montana, they'd fallen back into their old rhythm. Mason behind the wheel, Eli DJing and pointing out clouds that looked like animals. In South Dakota, they camped near the Badlands, under a stretch of impossible stars. Mason confessed he was tired of running from place to place that maybe he wanted to stay somewhere long enough to belong. Eli admitted he'd been wondering what all his promotions were really for. They didn't say much after that. They didn't have to. By the time they hit the Atlantic in Maine, they'd driven through a dozen sunsets. A thunderstorm that soaked them both laughing, and one broken fan belt they fixed with duct tape and hope. Standing at the edge of the ocean, Mason turned to Eli and said, "Guess we made it." Eli smiled, the wind tangling his hair. "Yeah, but I think the trip was the point." Mason nodded. "Then maybe we don't stop yet." So they didn't. They turned south, following the coastline, chasing another horizon to friends, a rattling van, and all the miles left between who they were and who they were still becoming.